this is Rochelle Agatha, and this is the course overview lecture for Accounting 201 for summer. Please note I'm teaching two sections, so this is section 51152 that you're looking at. If you're in the other section, your tabs are blue, but the classes are set up the same. So the first thing I want you to do is you've already received the email telling you where to start, so I want you to go and open the syllabus and the course calendar. So once you do that, I already have them open. Let's go through the syllabus. I know you all know how to read, so I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I do want to point out a few things. Here's my email address, which Blackboard email will direct to, and this is the one that I answer. So please use this email. There's no class contact here, so we have office hours online on Tuesday 7 to 8 where I will answer you immediately. Otherwise, you can email me anytime, but you must allow a 24-hour response. And here's my website, which you'll be going to watch lectures. Here's the course overview of Accounting 201. Please make sure you read all of the online reality information. Not only is online not easier, at times it is more difficult. It is fast-paced. Summer is extremely fast-paced, and I don't cut the amount of work down. So if you're taking my class over summer, you can count on probably at least 10 hours of work a week, probably more. Here's the course actual information, and I'm sitting in the syllabus so you can notice both sections. The book that you must use is Financial Accounting 2E by Kemp, and you don't need the hard book. This book has been around a while, so you can find a used one. All you really need is the My Accounting Lab access with the ebook. I don't require you to have the hard book because the ebook is just fine. It's cheaper. It's up to you. You might find it good to have Excel and Word, but it's not mandatory. Here's other requirements of the class, so please take time to read those. The course objective and the learning outcomes are really important because that's what we're heading to in the end of the course. Please make sure that you understand you'll be listening to lectures like this, you'll be listening to lectures from the ebook, and you'll be doing a lot of work. The only way to learn accounting is to do, so it is a class of doing. Here's your assignment points, which we'll cover in the course calendar. You will be asked to do a participation lecture every week. That tells me that you're actually here and they are graded. And please read the other rules of my class. And the exams cannot be made up. I do I do lower the number of exams for summer down from 4 to 2, and here's all the due dates. And please read my other instructor policies. Very important. Go into e-services and check your primary email account. That is the one that feeds into Blackboard. That is the one that I send emails to every week. So check that, and you can check your settings in Blackboard also. Here's our course calendar. It's very colorful. You can print it out. It has the weeks down the side, the chapter dates, and the assignments. Note the first week you have a lot to do. You're actually going to cover 2 chapters this week. So please make sure that you don't get behind. It's very important you don't get behind because your first exam is July 7th. And all of your points are along the bottom and they add up to what's on the syllabus. And the last day of the class is August 8th. Notice I have your exam dates here. Please put those dates in your calendar now. I leave them open for a few days. You get to pick one day during that time, but I will not let you take the exam a different week or a different open period. So get that down now. Let's go back to Blackboard. I'm just walking through when I post your weekly emails, like the first day email you received, it will be here and they'll all be here, so there's no excuse to say you didn't get the weekly email. Just sign on to Blackboard. If I post an announcement, it'll be on the announcement page. All of your participation and attendance activities, they're PACH because it's participation and attendance by chapter, that's what that stands for, are here. And if you've never taken a Blackboard class, you're going to go into the assignment. If there's a specific set of questions, they'll be listed, and from there you must write a submission. So you're going to click on write a submission and type in here. Don't copy, don't paste, write and spell check. Please do not write anything in the comments section. I'm not going to grade it. And then you hit submit. Note that there's one for every chapter. There are a few that link to a discussion board. I'm going to find this first one here. This is post thread on discussion board for item PACH1 instructions. Okay, so when you click on here, it's going to take you to the discussion board, and when you create a thread, it'll tell you what the question is, and then you're going to type in here, and then you're going to answer your peers. You can post off your peers. It says post an original thought and one thought off your peers, and I will grade those. You'll see we're going to skip over my accounting lab to the next lecture. You'll see your grades and my grades. The discussion boards are actually here. If you get confused, you can go straight here and do them. These are the ones that are graded. The email, and then if you need Blackboard help. My website, as I mentioned, was Agatha at agathacpa.com, which you'll be using, which is where you found this lecture. And other than that, I think that's it. So send me an email if you have any questions. Really, just reiterate, check your email address in e-services. Make sure you understand the calendar. Get your PACH activity point for this lecture by going in and submitting it, and then watch the My Accounting Lab lecture. Thank you.